To me, um, I love her. We shared a room together till I was in the seventh grade. So I was 13 and she was 15. She used to beat me up first because she was bigger than me. She was a bit chubby, but when I grew in size, then I used to beat her, uh, do all the WWF stunts with her. But then the thing is, she left for further education to London. By the time she came back, I went to New York. By the time I finished and came back, she got married. So, I missed out on the good years of bonding with her. She's married in Delhi. She has a beautiful 13-year-old daughter. Her name is Samara. I love my brother-in-law, great, super guy. I don't know if you've ever met him. His name is Bharat. So she's happy. She's in a good space. I'm happy for her, but I'm not as close to her as I would like to be. Um, Again, it goes back to that indifferent detachment. Um, I've always
Do
been
you
that
think
person.
you're that avoidant attached?
I think so, always. And this is not something that I became after I became a working professional. I was like this at a very young age. I think I have this faint memory. I don't know which friend this was, but I think when I was like 4 or 5, whenever this friend used to leave home after playing with me, it used to really burn inside, like something used to break. And I think maybe uh, I just closed up and I just detached myself from everybody. Maybe it was that, maybe I was born that way. I don't know. But I do have memory of feeling a lot of pain when that person was going away. Um, but having said that, now that I am a father and I have a daughter, that's a game changer. So that is making me question detachment and indifference. Because I feel like I was just born, like I was reborn right now. So the 40 years of my life that I've lived was another life. This is another life which is starting. So feeling a lot of new kind of emotions, a lot of new kind of feelings are creeping in, new thoughts. I never feared death. I always said that I will die at the age of 71 because I had this obsession with the number 8. I don't know why I said that. I don't know to sound cool or what. But now I'm like, that's too soon. That's like another 30 years. I want to live at least for 40 more years. So all that has changed a bit now because I have a daughter.
What's that feeling? See, I don't know it of having a child.
Will you get married though? I asked you when you said no.
No intent of. I don't see myself getting married or having
But
kids.
Nikhil, what if somebody just sweeps you off your feet and you just fall head over heels in love? Then what?
We had this conversation as
I know,
well.
but let the people need to hear this.
Like my T-shirt today says, transient. That word means a lot to me.
Why is that?
I feel like I have changed as a person every year in the last 10 years. What I thought I wanted today has been totally different from what I wanted the next year. And I would hate to commit the present version of myself to another person when I know I'm going to change so much.
I have 2 questions for you. Let me ask the second question first. So when you're 70, paint a picture. Like, how do you want your life to be? Apart from your professional achievements,
No,
what's
I
it going
think
to be?
about this all the time. I have friends. This lady from Biocon, Kiran. We live in the same apartment. We hang out a lot.
She's also part of your giving.
Yeah, she's part of the Giving Pledge. But she's 70, doesn't have kids. Husband passed away last year. And I keep asking her, are you lonely? Are you this way? Are you that way? How do you feel about this? How do you feel about that? Like I really admire her for so many things, but she seems very fulfilled in life. I don't think she is lacking one particular thing that she would have had if she had kids. She's a very complete person. I love how she's able to be a lot more altruistic in life, even versus if she were to have had her own kids. Uh, it's good for society. It's good in a society with up and down to have somebody with a really high moral compass and altruism by virtue of their situation in life. It kind of negates some of the bad in society. I feel like I wouldn't hate myself if I was 70 and in her place. She's exactly 70. It was her 70th birthday last year.
But would you be as open and giving as her at that age?
I would be.
You would be?
Yeah, I mean,
Would you still be working?
I think so. I feel like I enjoy having something to do every day. I have at times, even when I have 3-4 days off, right, and I have no work, I don't feel happy about it. I feel like
Do you have any other passions? Any other passions?
outside of work,